I'm Emily, and I'm here today to talk to you about why you should never text while driving a vehicle. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reported that in 2012, driver distraction was the cause of 18% of all fatal crashes in the United States, with 3,328 people killed and crashes resulting in the injury of 421,000 people wounded. And just to think, these numbers are all the way back from 2012, how much they've risen since then in the last 3 years. 40% of all American teens say they have been in a car when the driver used a cell phone in a way that put people in danger, according to a Pew survey. We need to put an end to texting and driving. 1 in 5 drivers are said to partake in this dangerous thing called texting and driving. While 34% of drivers have admitted to it, teens alone are already at a high risk of distraction while driving. And the idea of texting while driving puts them at 4 times a greater risk of getting into a car accident. Though 97% of teens agree that the act is dangerous, 43% of them do it anyways. Your actions behind the wheel can either cause or prevent an accident. We need more people to make the right decision. In the case that everyone were to stop texting while driving, based off of our numbers, we may be able to prevent up to 18% less fatal crashes each year. Also, even though mostly everyone agrees that texting and driving is dangerous, a lot of drivers cannot resist the urge to check their phones while driving. Research actually shows that there is a change in brain chemicals when we check our phones. When people check their phones and receive some kind of pleasurable information, they get a hit of dopamine, a chemical in that brain that makes a person happy. A person won't know, though, if that information is pleasurable or not unless they check their phone. And it is that simple act of hitting that one button that can be addicting. 16% of people say they know it is dangerous, but they cannot resist the urge to do it. It is almost like a person using narcotic drugs or smoking cigarettes. Most people know the habit they carry is dangerous, but they cannot kick it as much as they try. It is more than knowing the act of texting and driving is bad. It is about how we are going to take the necessary steps to kick the habit to the curb. The first step that must be taken to break this awful habit is by admitting that you have a problem. Once you admit that you have an issue, you can begin to have smartphone free time. Leave your phone somewhere else while you complete your tasks for the day, in your purse or another room. If an hour or more is too much to ask, you can start out with a simple 10 minutes. You could even just turn off the certain function of the phone that is distracting to you. That is a big step. Whether it be your email notifications or Facebook, turn them off. Lastly, you can establish smartphone-free places. A lot of people like to put their phones away when at social gatherings or at a dinner while hanging with friends or in the workplace. If you begin practicing one or more of these things, then your habit may be kicked to the curb sooner than later. You can take a step today to help this nation become that much closer to putting an end to texting while driving. If you agree to stop interacting with your phone while driving, then you should consider partaking in AT&T's campaign, It Can Wait. So far, 7,563,655 people have signed the petition to put an end to texting and driving. AT&T also offers the Drive Mode app, which silences all notifications and lets your friends and family know that you can't respond. So just remember, it can wait.